Is it still possible for you to make money online selling on Amazon? Yes, it's very possible. You know, a lot of people is saying that, yeah, the market is oversaturated. Everybody is now selling on TikTok. Everybody is selling on Facebook. But, you know, based on experience, I can assure you that selling on Amazon is still very good in 2025. And, you know, we've been selling for over 10 years now, and we've been privileged to do over £1 million annually. And I can tell you that, see, if you are knowledgeable, if you position yourself, if you are resilient, you will be able to do well on Amazon. Yes, there are challenges in every business, but if you can be resilient, you will do well on Amazon. So today we're going to talk about how you can start selling on Amazon. You know, for a lot of us, you know, if you want to start a business and you want to like open a shop in in a downtown or in a town center, depending on where you are, you know that it's going to cost you like over £1,000, over $1,000 every month. But selling online, whereby you have very unlimited customers, you know, on you are only you can only pay, let's say, £30 or $39.99, depending on where you are selling on Amazon. I'm gonna strongly encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because it's gonna be a very interesting session. We're gonna run like several series, and I wouldn't want you to miss this. And I can also assure you that if you follow all the series, you don't need to pay for any cost. You should be able to start selling on Amazon. So we're going to talk about how to open an account. We're going to talk about product research. We're going to talk about account health. We're going to talk about how you can get discount. We're going to talk about how you can use cashback, and even how to use credit card to buy products on Amazon and to start traveling with your points. So these are the things that you can actually do when you are selling on Amazon. But today, let's quickly jump on how to open an account before we close today's session. So how do you open an account? It depends on where you are. So for example, if you're in the US, what you need to do is to just type Seller Central Amazon.com, which you can see here, and you click sign up. And when you click sign up, these are the documentation that they will request from you. The first one that they will request from you is actually a government issued ID or passport. So they will ask you to upload your passport or any government issue ID. It might be your driver's license, because they need to know whether or not you are existing. So it's what we call proof of identification. The other one that they will request from you, it might be your bank statement or your credit card statement, just to know that you are living in a place, which is like a proof of address. And the other one that they will request from you is a chargeable credit card, and that is where they will charge, you know, their £30 or $39.99, depending on where you are. The other one that they will request from you is your mobile number. And those are the things, if you can't give them all those details, you know, they will be able to open an account for you. And if they are not 100% comfortable with all the details that you've sent, they can also do a virtual interview for you. And based on my experience, you know, we've trained a lot of people, and like 99.9 people have actually been approved on selling on Amazon. So if you are in the US, you need $39.99 to open a shop every month. And if you are in the UK, you only need £30, you know, £25 plus VAT, making £30 to be able to sell on Amazon, you know, as a professional. You know, for some people, they can open an account, you know, without paying anything, but you are only allowed to sell product that you used at home, maybe a used product, you know, and you want to resell it. That's what. But if you want to sell as a professional, which we strongly encourage, just pay the £30, you know, for your shop. And another thing that I need to let you know is that you don't necessarily need to open a company to start selling on Amazon. You can sell as a person, you can sell as a sole trader. We only encourage opening a company because of tax purpose. And as soon as you open an account, the next thing that comes to people's mind is that, where do I get product to sell? In this session, we are only talking about what we call retail arbitrage or online arbitrage. So we are not talking about private labeling. So for private labeling, you need to go to China. If you are doing products especially electronic and other ones, to manufacture those products. You talk to manufacturer, they send to you, they put your name, your brand name on it. But the ones that we are talking about, which is another method of selling on Amazon, which we discovered in 2021, it's online arbitrage. So for online arbitrage, you are only buying a product cheaper somewhere and you are selling for higher price on Amazon, and that is online arbitrage. We also call it retail arbitrage, whereby you go to stores and you buy products in stores for a cheaper price, and you'll be able to sell it for a higher price. So that is the strategy we are talking about today. So these are the things that you need to look at. You need to look at how to source for product. And how do we source for product? There are several software that you can actually use to source for product. The first one that we'll talk about today is SourceMogul. So for SourceMogul, what you need to do is to go to Google, click SourceMogul, look at it, and you can do a free trial for like 7 days, see how it works for you. And for me, I think it's a bit pricey, because 70, you have to be paying £77 every month, which is like and £710 yearly. But at the moment they are doing promo, and which you can actually pay like £57 monthly or 308 yearly. The only disadvantage about SourceMogul is that if you are selling in the US and you are also selling in the UK, another country, you need to subscribe to those countries one by one. So in other words, you'll be paying $67 in the US, and you'll be paying £57 again in the UK, so which is a bit high, but for me it's a very simple software for beginner, very easy. But the other one that we use is tactical arbitrage. This is a bit complicated, but the benefit is also very high. So it's, if you can understand it, which might take you time to understand it, is good. But you can also do free trial. But the beauty of it is that if you subscribe to tactical arbitrage, and this is the one that we always recommend people to subscribe to, which is $89. If you subscribe to it, you can use it for all the country, including Europe, US, and UK, and you only subscribe once, and that's the beauty of it. And annually, this is how much it costs. If you are selling with if you are selling wholesale, which we are going to talk about in another video, you can do online arbitrage and wholesale as well, but we strongly recommend this. The other one that we've used in the past is Profiteal. Profiteal is also very good, but the only thing about Profiteal is that the main feature that we use in Profiteal is what we call Deal Finder. And for Deal Finder, what it does is that it will send deals to every subscribers. So you now choose which one is good. But the ugly part is that it's a bit competitive, because every subscriber is getting the deal, so that is why we stopped using it. But for the price is very reasonable. I think in the UK it's just $20. Yes, it's $20, which is I think £15 something thereabout. And you can do yearly, you can do monthly for Profiteal in the UK and in the US. But the one that we use at the moment is Arbitrage Euro. For Arbitrage Euro, the price is also very reasonable. You could say this is the price, $47 in the UK, in the US, and 470 annually. And in the UK, you can see the price, £47 and 470 annually. We use it at the moment, and I think it's quite good. Before we close for today's session, let me just quickly jump into what a bit of product research before we focus more on it in our next session, which is next week. And because of that, I would strongly advise you to subscribe to this channel, so that anytime we drop different series, you will be able to benefit from it. And I can also assure you that if you can follow all this series, you should be able to start selling on Amazon successfully without paying for any cost. And that is it if you can execute everything that we're going to share. If you want to sell on Amazon, there are several ways. So for example, they have different categories, and you can also check by retail. So you can see a lot of retailers that you are familiar with. I know a lot of people are familiar with Superdrug, they are familiar with Tesco. So let me just quickly jump to, you can see Savers, you can see Tesco. So a lot of retailers. And you can also shop by categories, because on Amazon there are several categories. On Amazon there are beauty, there are automotive, there are books, there are health and personal care. So let's say if I jump to book, so I click book and I click search. Okay, it says select. Okay, yes, let me just click book. And I always prefer high, but today we are not focusing on the product research, just for you to understand how profitable the selling on Amazon is. So for example, you can see this. So you're going to buy this product for this amount, £17.69, and you're going to sell it for £79, and you're making like £35 product. And that one is a very high profit. And some of them as well, let's see, if you click it to take you to Amazon, it will tell you how much they are selling it. And if you click this place, it will tell you how much you can actually buy it. But when we are doing product research, I will explain this to you so that you will see how it works. I want to thank you for your attention and for following this video, and I will strongly advise you to share with your friends and subscribe to the channel so that you can get value from us. We're going to stop here today, and next session we're going to focus more on product research. Thank you very much for joining, and stay blessed.